Hi everyone, it's Jensen from Hackmakers. Welcome to the Smart Cities 2021 Hackathon series that we're launching today. Smart city technology can help cities operate more efficiently while improving services to citizens and businesses. According to the latest IDC Worldwide Smart City Spending Guide, the APAC region will account for a third of all global spending on smart city initiatives from 2019 to 2023, culminating in $65.5 billion estimated in 2024. Many countries are looking for smart city solutions, so I'm super glad that you've registered and can join us for the first of our 3 hackathons. Before I introduce our speakers, I'd like to thank our lead sponsor, Oracle, and our silver sponsors, Slack and Spotlit AI, for making this event a reality. To kick things off, I have with me Mr. Scott Newman, who leads the Oracle and New Zealand cloud engineering team in Oracle. With over 30 years of experience in information, infrastructure, and business transformation, Scott has been actively engaged in delivering customer-oriented solutions throughout Asia Pacific and in North and South America. His experience spans finance, telecommunications, and utilities. So please join me in welcoming Scott.
Hi everyone. Smart cities are not things of the future, they're here now, and we all know this. Governments are already placing an intense focus on ensuring a healthy, safe and prosperous future for the citizens who live in them. But this has not been an easy task given the seismic technological and environmental shifts being seen around the world. And now COVID-19 has changed how we work, live, shop, learn, socialise, and to some degree travel. This has changed how city and business leaders deliver key services and provide information. It's exposed weaknesses in digital infrastructure and continuity planning. It's changed what needs fixing. Reducing traffic and parking now in many cities isn't as important because many workers no longer commute in the way they did before. But the crisis is also a catalyst for innovation and positive change. You have the potential to be part of that change by taking part in events like this. We need more and more innovation to help develop smart city solutions for this new, riskier world. And you have the opportunity to help rethink how smart technologies and solutions can be used more effectively. So let's take a minute to think about the challenge for this hackathon. It's set around smart administration. Cities are large, complex groups of people whose social interactions need to be effectively coordinated and organised in their day-to-day life to promote stability and order. The people who live in them want quick and easy, increasingly digital access, seeing that as a basic need. To deliver these requirements, public administration also needs to address how they can drive better health, lower crime, bring more jobs, higher incomes, stronger economies, and achieve other quantifiable gains. It could be as simple as moving from using spreadsheets to mobile apps with images and information in real time to help plan the routes for crews that fix pavements. But we can also extend out to looking at 5G, the Internet of Things, VR, and automated vehicle technology to give emergency services more ability to respond or drive vaccine rollouts. A key part of this is in the efficiency of capturing, extracting, integrating, and analysing data to get the insights needed, and then looking at how the results can be made more accessible to citizens, public servants, and vast ecosystems. Singapore's Smart Nation Vision is a great example of how this is being done. And Oracle is working with some of the world's top-ranked smart cities, including London, Las Vegas, and Atlanta, to name a few, just to help them realise the benefits in the area of governance, environment, and smart infrastructure. In fact, we work daily with local, regional, and federal governments around the globe with expertise that's fundamental in helping cities better manage and leverage data to engage citizens, modernise outdated infrastructure, and automate financial management to improve efficiencies. You see, at Oracle, we believe that data is key to unlocking endless possibilities, and not just for smarter cities. We provide data-driven services that can power a new level of community engagement across all core city priorities, from public health to payments. Our data management cloud services are the digital AI-enhanced implementation of capabilities that governments have trusted for decades to provide large-scale, uncompromisingly secure, critical infrastructure solutions for citizens. So as a result, we help cities leverage truly high volumes of data and provide access to tools and applications that make it extremely easy to adopt and implement artificial intelligence and machine learning-based solutions, smarter solutions. We know from research that as cities use this data to become more hyper-connected, their ROI grows. But we also know that conversely, not taking advantage of emerging tech such as AI, blockchain, VR, AR, comes at a cost. With city budgets depleted, the role of the citizen developer, i.e. you, as part of the collaboration among business, government and academia, is critical for solving social, sustainable economic goals, and it's never been more important. By taking part, you're putting yourself at the heart of helping to create modern solutions and societies. You have the whole weekend ahead of you and a whole stable of cloud and digital tools and technologies from Oracle at your disposal. I wish you the best of luck.
Please welcome Craig Chung. Craig is passionate about ensuring Australia as a global leader in the digital and smart city revolution and was elected to the City of Sydney Council in September 2016. Craig aims to position Sydney as a digital-ready city, and as one of Australia and APAC's most dynamic populations, Sydney is indeed well primed to take advantage of these new innovations. This aims to ensure that residents, business owners, workers, and visitors are equipped with the information and tools to prosper in this new wave. Please welcome Craig.
G'day hackathoners, I'm Councillor Craig Chung and welcome to the Smart Cities Hack 2021. Well, you know, as a councillor at the City of Sydney, we really have a lot of smart city projects that are going on. But I want to talk to you just very briefly about some of my ideas about how we should be approaching smart city hacks. The first thing is we need to have a problem to solve. Let's not just use technology for technology's sake. If you've got a big problem that needs to be solved, a problem around mobility, about safety and security, or about e-commerce, that's the way that we should be approaching it. We should be looking at how do we solve a problem rather than attacking technology first and a problem later. The second thing I want to say to you is universality. Let's make sure that whatever you produce, whatever piece of technology or smarts that you produce to solve a problem, that you can plug it in anywhere in the world, any system, any way. The only way that we're going to do this is if we have a system agnostic solution that can be used anywhere for any city. And the third thing I want to say is data, data, data. Now, hackathoners, you get this. You need the data to be able to produce great apps, great solutions to problems. But for those of you who control data, who collect data, it needs to be open, it needs to be accessible, it needs to be available and free to use. Thank you very much for participating in this great hackathon, and I wish you all the best.
Please welcome Dr. Ian Opperman, the Chief Data Scientist at the New South Wales Government. Ian is a thought leader in the area of the digital economy and speaks frequently on big data and the impact of technology on society. He has over 25 years of experience in senior management roles in Europe and Australia in companies like Nokia, Siemens, and Cyro. He has led organizations with more than 300 people, delivering products and outcomes that have impacted hundreds of millions of people globally. Please join me in welcoming Ian.
Hello, my name is Dr. Ian Opperman, and I'm the New South Wales Government Chief Data Scientist and also the President of the Australian Computer Society. I'd like to welcome you to this APAC Smart Cities Hackathon. I'd like to thank you very much for taking the time to participate and for bringing your innovative thoughts and your creative genius collectively to bear on what is possibly the most complex area of human endeavour, and that's smart cities. It's hard to imagine anything more complex than a city, but it's also hard to imagine anything more productive than a city. It's the most productive thing that humankind has ever invented. But to make a city smart requires a lot more than that basic raw productivity. To make a city smart, we need to understand what's going on. We need situational awareness. We need to understand when this factor and this factor come together, what are the likely outcomes? We also need to be able to adapt and modify different parts of flows or different flows inside a city, whether it's traffic or people or energy or water. So over the coming days, what we're hoping for are some brilliant ideas, some really out-of-the-box thinking. Some ideas that will really help us better understand that situational awareness, better improve that root cause analysis capability, or explore the power of what if scenarios in a smart city environment. The world is moving rapidly towards standardizing some of the basic components of smart cities, and I encourage you to think a little bit about the standards which are being developed through the likes of ISO and JTC1 as you're thinking about your smart cities. You could even draw some inspiration from the work programs. But really, hackathons are really about new ideas and innovations and proving that they really can work. So once again, let me thank you very much for spending your time on this Smart Cities initiative. Let me thank you in advance for all the great work and effort and great ideas that you'll pour into the coming days. Thank you very much. Good luck.
Please welcome Steve Nouri, Head of Data Science and AI at the Australian Computer Society. A chairman at Hackmakers and a LinkedIn Top Voice 2020 finalist, Steve is quickly becoming the go-to for new students, professionals, and thought leaders looking to hone their skills and become a reliable source of information for people to discover AI innovations. He's also an official member and contributor to the Forbes Technology Council and advisory member at the Harvard Business Review. Please join me in welcoming Steve.
Thanks for participating in the Smart Cities Hackathon. We are launching a series of 3 hackathons spread over 3 months to challenge developers like you to seek new ways to connect, get better insights to foster a better environment, and develop a smarter and safer city. The first in the series starts today and will last from 5th to 8th of March. Here, we are looking for rapid application development solutions for smart cities. Can you build quick innovation solutions and capture awareness for smart cities challenges? If you can, this is for you. The second hackathon in this series will happen from 26th to 29th of March. We will be looking for mobile and digital assistant solutions for use in smart city applications. Can you provide solutions to communicate better in a smart city through a self-service approach using machine learning with digital assistants? The third and final hackathon in the series will happen from 30th of April to 3rd of May. In this hackathon, we are looking for solutions using strong and quick data analytics to solve smart city problems. Given the most megacities are being equipped with IoT and real-time information, how do we make sense of the data to provide a better response and a sustainable city? You can select one or more of the hackathons I mentioned based on your skills and capabilities. Your solutions should aim at addressing one of the 3 challenges that are essential to smart cities: smart administration, smart cities, and smart transportation. After registration, you will receive a welcome email. You will also get our resource pack for the hackathon. The resource pack has a collection of short videos, templates, documents tailor-made to help you ideate, prototype, and submit your solution. This is very important. You will also get access to Calendar Sync. The Calendar Sync link will be the channel for all participants and mentors to receive the latest updates, ceremony presentations, and timeline reminders through the hackathon series. Finally, you will be added to the Slack space. Thanks to our partner Slack, you can meet other competitors, mentors, and the Hackmakers staff in the Slack space. I would like to thank Oracle for sponsoring this hackathon, and you, the participants, as well as mentors and partners for their enormous support, contribution, and commitment to this hackathon. I wish you every success and looking forward to the results of this hackathon.
Our first hackathon will be based in a very special part of the APAC region that is home to the Hackmakers team. We will be using the official Australian government datasets at www.data.gov.au. Any datasets from any jurisdiction that is accessible on this website is eligible to be used for any of the challenge categories in this hackathon. If your solution involves data, please list this URL in the submission form.